Are you a P&C agent looking to absolutely crush it with your referral partners over the next 90 days? Well, take a listen. Hey guys, Richard Paul here. In today's video, we're going to cover two things. One, how to grow your referral network, and then second, how to provide value to it. Now, I like to keep these videos short, so let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to cover two main issues, and we're going to handle them one at a time. The first issue is growing your referral network, okay? So for most agents, they're really only working with like a handful of referral partners. And when I mean a handful, I mean literally mean a handful. When we talk to agents every single day, they talk about having one or two or three, and those one or two or three only send them one or two or three referrals. And they don't even send them every month. So sometimes it's only once a quarter, and then you never hear from them again. So the first thing that we need to do if you really want to explode your referral network or your referrals over the next 90 days is to explode your referral network by getting out there and meeting loan officers in a very large quantity in a short period of time. The only way to ever grow anything is really condensed time frames. So instead of trying to do this over the next 5 years, you need to do it in the next 90 days. And how are we going to do that? Well, the very first way that we would always coach all of our clients on is LinkedIn. Okay, you can go to BNI meetings, chamber meetings, walk around town with coffee and donuts, but the problem is they take a ton of time and you never have any idea if those people are working with somebody or not. So LinkedIn is the fastest, quickest way that you can go through a lot of numbers really quick. And we're all in the sales game, so we understand that this is a numbers game. You're not going to talk to every single loan officer and all of them become best friends with you. You're going to talk to a whole bunch of them, and a couple of them you're going to weed down to the core group of people that you're going to go ahead and work with. And that's how we're going to lead into step two. So once you have a referral network, you as an insurance agent, you got to provide some sort of value, right? I mean, as an insurance agent, it's really a one-sided relationship. They're going to refer to you. You're probably not going to refer back, right? Because you're not going to have that conversation very often with your clients about whether or not they need to buy a house. By the time you find out they're buying a house, they're asking for insurance already, right? So how are we going to provide value? Well, there's 1,002 different ways on how to provide value as an insurance agent to a lender or realtor. And I'm just going to give you a couple of them today, but if you have any questions, there should be a link above or below this video. So basically what we want to do is provide value. So how can we do that? Well, number one, you can provide value by referring back if you can, right? Second way you can easily provide value is to, let's say, do a gifting program where you give them back Amazon gift cards. That's a huge one that's going around right now. It's not really a huge amount of value to them, but it's at least something. Now, the other thing is you could go and do housewarming gifts. Housewarming gifts are exploding right now amongst insurance agents because it's a way for you to provide a gift to the homeowners after they become clients of the loan officer and after they become clients of you, and you basically send them a nice housewarming gift, like a cutting board or some wine glasses, and you send it on behalf of the loan officer so they really look good. And in 3 to 5 years, once that couple has bought a house and they're utilizing these housewarming gifts, keeps the loan officer on top of their mind, and they'll come back in 3 to 5 years and buy another house from them, right? There's a company called Recamp that does postcards. You could send those out. Now, again, not a huge value, but anything you can do to provide the loan officer. You can help them co-sponsor new home buyer seminars. You could do co-op marketing together. We have clients that lease out their staff, so that way your staff, your admin staff, are going to help that loan officer maybe do some admin work, follow up on lists, or do some filing, things like that. Just any way that you can provide value over to them above the coffee and donuts that everybody else does. How do you separate yourself from the rest of the crowd that's at the same carrier you are, or even if you're independent, the guy next door, right? So really, if you have any questions about how you can provide value or how you can grow your network, there should be a link above or below this video where you can book a time with our team and we can show you the exact strategy on how you can do this in a 90-day period, okay? Click the link above or below this video and we'll talk to you next time.